Hello YouTube, this is Bloodstain Productions, and today we're going to do our first Photoshop CS5 tutorial. Everything I do on this tutorial will also be available to you in Photoshop CS4 and CS3. However, I'm unsure if it will work in CS2 or the original Photoshop, but you can always try it, and feel free to comment or ask if you have any questions. Let's get started. First, we're going to start out by a 1024 by 768 Full HD transparent 8-bit standard RGB background. First, you're going to go to your fill bucket tool, select your original colors, swatch, and fill with white. Now, you're going to select a brush tool, and you are going to select a random brush of your choosing and make it a little smaller. And if you can make it a little smaller, like maybe this is good. Actually, let's just try making it bigger. Now swatch your colors and put it like this. Now we are going to, since this is on layer 1, we have to delete this, redo another, we have to choose another layer as that is the background. Redo. Now, double click on your layer that you just added. Remember, add a new layer for every single thing that you do. Drop shadow. Now, use the opacity, I like 100, but for this one we're going to use a 75% drop shadow. Actually, 100. For drop shadow, we're going to use, I usually like to use 75, but for today we'll use 100% drop shadow. Actually, let's back that down to 90. Okay, now we're going to do the distance. We're going to put the distance a little bit past. Now bring the spread out just a little. And the size, bring the shadowing out just a little. There you go. Now you have your perfect shadowing. This is just simple, however. This is just a simple shadowing and blurring basic. And that is how you're going to make blurring. I mean, it looks like a little bit of a blur, but the shadowing is there, and you can see how it's outlined on the stems. And thank you for viewing.